Hello gamers! 5 important things for the beginners you should know before you start the game. And I will tell you at the end of this video after me doing blah 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 for 10 minutes. Just joking, let's dive straight into it. Number 1. In Call of Dragons there is 5 unit types, 4 main unit types and 1 extra which is flying unit. Now please disregard my city look, I didn't yet play with the city builder, but let's go back to troops. The most important thing when you starting the game is focus only on one troop type. Why I am saying that? Because when you start the game you are free to play. Of course depends on you if you're gonna spend something on the game or just keep it free to play mode. And let me show you here how it looks like. So here we have the countering system. Infantry counters the cavalry units counter the ranged troops counters the mages, and mages counter the infantry troops. So why I said focus on one unit type? This game is not only PvP, but huge part of this game is actually PvE. With your guildmates you can really enjoy the PvE system. You can totally disregard PvP mode if you don't like doing PvP. In PvE mode there is a lot of behemoths to be slain, and for those you need to help your guild with troop numbers. And troop numbers you can't make if you split your focus on building all 4 troop types. Flying units come later. Now, in my opinion, this is the huge game changer. In order for you to be able to help your guild, you need to have that one unit and at least 60, 70, 80,000 troops of that one unit. You can't achieve that if you are focusing on all 4 troop types. My advice would be go for ranged troops or for the mages. Most behemoths are weak to the ranged troops or to the mages, and by going only for the ranged troops or for the mages you actually can help your guild the most. This is the thing I didn't know. I went YOLO all troops types building, so I ended with having 20 to 30,000 troops of each type, and I wasn't able to actually impact in meaningful way to help my guild if in order, let's say, I had 100,000 troops of only one type, because those numbers really matter when you are battling the behemoths. So this is, in my opinion, the crucial advice, and don't make the same mistake as I did. Focus only one troop type. You can go also as well with the infantry if you want to tank for your guildmates. Number 2, go same as with the troops with the heroes. Again, if you are free to play or low spender, you want to make your focus on the heroes that you are actually gonna use in combination with the troop type you picked. So let's say you picked mage. Well, I did Lilia. Lilia is pay to play, but you have Valdir. Valdir, great hero. Go for the Valdir, which you can mix with the Velin. I also have Garwood. Garwood for the infantry, really beefy tank. For the range, Nico is great hero, but I totally didn't go for the range on my account, so you can see my range heroes are actually quite weak, but Nico would work greatly with the Craig, so you can mix those two to lead your range troops. In my case, I am going for the Lilia with the Valdir, also great combo for mage units to lead them. You don't want your infantry hero to lead the mages, and again you need all those tactical manual for the leveling your hero and star points to unlocking his skills, to have them all for those 2 heroes, to put them all toward them for the heroes that actually gonna lead your army. Don't waste your valuable resources in spreading around and doing all heroes at once. Of course, some of the gathering heroes, it's always welcome to do those and finish them, but for the attacking you need to pick 2 leaders that will lead your one troop army type and focus on those first. When you finish them and max them, then my advice would be focus on other ones. And number 3, it's Dragon Trail. do not skip Dragon Trail. It will give you prestige, which later on in game you will use for making your policies in your city. It will give you tactical manuals for leveling your heroes, and it will give you Dragon Glass to buy hero tokens in the special shop here in Dragon Trail. So once again, here you are getting Dragon Glass. You can see I have quite a lot, and you can buy here tokens, hero tokens for it, and some other items like resources or speed up items. Daily you will be able to collect your loot. I already did collect my loot, but here is how it looks like, and you have quick look option, which you can even gem it to get that Dragon Glass, prestige and tactical manuals. Very important thing and part of the game is Dragon Trail, because here from the very start you will also get the tutorial, and you will learn there how to use each one of those troop types I mentioned earlier in this video, and how to counter those other unit types, and how to properly use flying units. So Dragon Trail is actually, let's say, mini game in Call of Dragons. It's very well done, and later on as you progress it will give you more of those valuable resources. So don't be lazy, click it and click it. And number 4 is also very important, and we are going again back to the heroes. So this is the thing I didn't know, and I very regret that I found it after I made purchase for Lilia, because the first skill of your hero is the most important skill in the game. Hey! It's the skill for your hero dealing the damage, and well, we all want that juicy damage done to our enemies. So how this works is when you unlock new hero, let me see if I have some here, like, okay, watch at Velin. So Velin is 1-star hero, and only first skill is unlocked. Now the thing is, when you level up your hero, I mean level up by the stars level, so when you max those star points, you see here that it's going to unlock new skill for the Velin. Those other skills are passive skills and not that great as the first one. Now, how that works when you actually do mistake, and let's say you level up your hero with the stars. Let's take as example Craig here. So Craig is 3-star hero. It have 3 skills unlocked. The first one is level 5, which is maxed. But when you go to skill tree, now let's imagine that first skill is, let's say, level 4. When you have the tokens to upgrade the skill, it will randomly upgrade one of those 3. So there is no actually the guarantee that that skill point will go to the first skill. So how the pros do it, especially when you buy the hero, is that you actually leave it on the 1-star, and all the hero tokens you have, you go clickety 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 click upgrade, and since there is only first skill unlock, you put those skill points automatically in the first skill, because on the random system, if there is one skill, of course all points will go to the first skill. That's how you max your first skill to level 5, and then you can afford to level up hero with the stars and progress him further forward. Don't make this mistake. It's very important and very crucial to max up first skill of your hero. And the last, 5th thing is save your anima gamers. Anima mostly importantly being used for the magic and for the research. So when we go back to my research tree here, you can see I unlocked mages, and soon I want to go and work on my infantry, but it's 5 million anima. So gather as much as you can from the Alliance resource anima pool or around the map. You really will need that anima late game. In the start or in the early game, you might seem that resource is like not that important, but oh boy, trust me, when you come to late game and I am at units type 4, there is also unit type 5. I can't show you there, but it's very expensive for the research, and later on for those high level troops to train them on, you need a lot of anima. So save anima. Gamers, hope you enjoyed the video and you found my advices handy. If you did, drop me that like button and consider subscribing. Also, you can mention in comment section what topic you would be interested in me covering next. I will be regularly uploading Call of Dragons content, so definitely stay tuned for that. Check this recommended video right here, and now go out there and slay some behemoths.